What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Visual Noise Podcast. This is a podcast where we interview musicians, artists, and basically anybody who wants to shoot the shit. And let's hop right into it and talk to our first guest.
Y'all already know it's your boy DJ OFFICIAL413. I'm from Springfield, Mass. I'm a music engineer. I also write and record music. I'm a vlogger. I am what you could probably consider an IG person now, or Facebook person, or whatever y'all want to call it. And I do a little bit of comedy too. You know what I'm saying? A little improv comedy.
So you're a hyphen, and that hyphen thing got started by a guy named Chase Jarvis. He's a photographer and he does mad shit. So he's like, nowadays you're not just one, you're a hyphen, you're multiple things.
Yes.
So some of you guys probably watching don't know that me and Official have a history, I've seen him work his way up to where he is now from the beginning.
That's fake.
Yeah. I mean, I came back from Jersey and we connected and we started shooting music videos and stuff like that. How has it been from then till now? And what have you learned from then till now?
From then till now, I'm gonna say it's been a crazy journey, like from meeting new people, from losing people to people that you've been friends with for like 10 plus years. You had to cut off because they're not on the same, vision as you, or whatever the case may be, or they're not on the same type of time. But it's definitely a lot of growth and a lot of patience I gained from it. Definitely a lot of growth and patience, just because like from beginning I really have shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a big fan base. I didn't have a lot of people who really believed in me. But I just kept pushing it for myself because I know shit gonna fucking pay off. You know what I'm saying? Like, success doesn't happen overnight. You gotta take the risk. You gotta see where you're gonna be at or where the hell gonna take you. If you don't take that risk, you never know where you're gonna be at in the future. You might just be stuck stagnant in your lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I'm a type that's kind of built for that.
So have you tried to reconnect with anybody that you kind of lost on the way, or has it just been nothing to reconnect with?
I'm not gonna say musically I reconnected with anybody that I've worked with in the past, but on a friendship level, yeah, we still check in with each other and see how we're doing and all that. But when it comes to like a music level, everybody's kind of like on a different type of time, and I'm the type of person, if it's kind of like, let's say you're squeezing out toothpaste and you're trying to put the toothpaste back in the tube. It doesn't work. It's not gonna fit. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of just push forward with my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And kind of leave everything where it was.
So when did you decide that you wanted to hop into like the IG and the comedian stuff? Like,
honestly, it's always been something I wanted to do as well. Just cause like, as if anybody knows me as a person or been around me, they know I'm just a funny person in general. I'm always doing dumb shit, but that's just the person I am. I've always been the class clown, even in school. Like, that's just something I always want to do. Like, I love making people laugh. I love making everybody's day.
yeah. Or was that a seamless transition, or was it more like?
It was. I'm not gonna say it was seamless. It was bound to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was bound to happen. I was definitely trying to gain more attention than what it is just for music. Because obviously everybody knows me for music and shit. But I want people to know other different sides of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not just music. I'm also funny and you know what I'm saying, good person and all the other extra stuff. Sometimes when you're doing music, a lot of people, it gets like more competition, like it's just so everybody thinks that you're kind of like against them or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
So when you first like started doing, when you first got into like the IG and the comedian stuff, were people looking at you sideways like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you wasting your time doing this? Why are you wasting your time doing that? Was it more of like they just didn't understand at first, and then once shit started happening, then they were like, oh, I get it now?
It was definitely like that. It was more of just gaining an audience. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, you can have music and all that, but what else can you bring to the table? Everybody else wants to see what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So why not give them that?
No.
You know what I'm saying? And if you have different, I have just different characteristics just about myself. I'm into everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but when I did that, it wasn't really. It wasn't really nothing. A lot of people kind of knew it was going into that lane because they see me doing funny skits. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty much doing that, and with music on the side and blocking everything. You know what I'm saying? I just want people to see it's possible to make things happen if we just stay focused, and you got to take the risk always, because you never know where you're gonna end up.
So, where you're at this point, obviously you have a following, and you're basically a local celebrity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that.
You're a local
Definitely.
celebrity. You're on that tip, and I know that like a lot of celebrities, the past catches up with them, and I know you had some beef along the way with other artists. Has any of that come back up, or has any of that spilled into what's happening now? Like, what's
the beefs between in the past? I can say a lot of the beefs that I had in the past with past music groups, artists, or in general, a lot of that beef's been squashed.
No, okay.
Cause we pretty much linked up and talked about it. You know what I'm saying? Like on some grown man shit. Cause you know what I'm saying. You gotta move forward from that shit. There ain't nothing that you're gonna get from beefing with another artist when y'all both in the same position. There ain't nobody greater than or whatever. You still local. You're still known as local.
Yeah.
It's better if you just kind of like work together, or if y'all not feeling each other, whatever. Just stay in your lane. She stays in her lane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't gotta fucking feed the fire all the time, or even pay no mind to it. You know what I'm saying? Be the bigger person. But a lot of the beefs that I was in, they're definitely all of them are squashed. I'm definitely cool with everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely crazy back then.
No 50 Cent, Ja Rule.
Nah, none of that. But if we want to do like 50 Cent, Ja Rule, but I can't say it's like that. But if you cross me the wrong way, I can clear your music. That's it. Like your music won't go around. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really on that type of time. I want everybody to shine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no hater, none of that shit.
So what are some shit you learned in general, as far as music-wise, from then to now?
Music-wise, I'm gonna say from back then, I didn't really like to be or wanted to be in the forefront of anything. But as I started growing into becoming an artist, I kind of wanted to, you know what I'm saying, pretty much showcase what the hell I'm about. You know what I'm saying? And what I can bring to the table. Because everybody just see me as being the guy behind the scenes. Like, I start off with a camera. You know what I'm saying? Just vlogging for certain artists, for upcoming artists, some industry artists as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like how I got my foot in order to present my music to some of these people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person when I see like a celebrity, I'm not the type to be like, oh, here, come check out my music. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some weird shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to just hit you with some wisdom real quick.
Yeah.
This is what I go by, at least like for at least one of my blueprints of meeting a celebrity. You have to meet them 3 times or more in order to get familiar with your face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my goal is to meet somebody 3 times.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to present myself like, and what I do and my talents and all that. I'm more of gaining a relationship with the person than trying to get anything out of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I kind of want to learn what got y'all into y'all position and shit.
Yeah.
I'm more of the deep thinker, like, how the hell these niggas do it? How can I apply it to my shit? You know what I'm saying? So I'm a real deep thinker when it comes to shit like that. But yeah, a lot of the people that as everybody knows me, I used to have a big group of people I was with. I used to have like 15 people. None of that. I moved with just like 3 folks that's it. Like, only reason why is because some people can't handle being around celebrities.
Yeah.
Cause they act real weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're normal people.
Yeah.
I'm letting everybody know that right now. They're normal people. They have normal feelings. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that's different is their bank accounts. That's the only thing. But they normal people. You know what I'm saying? They love to be treated normal. You know what I'm saying? They like that at a certain point, but then there's days where not every day is a good day for an artist either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they have to suck it up.
That's life in general.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
in general, just in life in general. Like, you never know how the artist is feeling that day. So, you know what I'm saying? But she's getting good. You know what I'm saying? It's way better than what it was years ago.
Yeah. I feel on the celebrity tip. I have a celebrity client, and the guy calls me up all the time, and just being around him. I mean, he's not in his prime as he was. I mean, he's still relevant. But just being around him, I see how crazy people get and shit. I've met some big league celebrities, and I I've been working with him now. It's probably coming out about to be about a year.
Right.
Like a few months ago was the first time I actually took a photo with him. You know what I mean? And
That's crazy that you say that too, because I'm the same way. I won't take a photo with the person that same day.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I don't know. To me, that's either bandwagon or some groupie shit is what I'll call it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just that type of person. I'm gonna treat you like a regular person, man, because you are. You know what I'm saying? You are. You're a human being. I'm a human being. You know what I'm saying? You found out your blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own blueprint of their life and their success.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they ain't nothing different but they bank account.
Hey man, there's a lot to learn. You know, working on the documentary I'm working on, I learned a lot about the music industry in a short period of time.
I believe it.
You know what I mean? I learned how Left Eye got her name. I learned mad shit that nobody would just, you know what I mean? Just
that's fire.
I like
That's
learning.
fire,
I like
though.
sucking things in. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I was hanging around with guys like Mace, Method Man. You know what I mean? And I'm not like, oh my god. I mean, it's
not. But
it's awesome.
you're always like the humble, like just even being around you. You're always like the humble person. Like you're not the type to. To sit there and over exaggerate yourself because it's an artist that either we grew up on or we see on TV and shit. Nah, you treat them regular just like anybody else, and I feel like that's what they love the most, is that. You know what I'm saying? It gives them somewhat of comfort and a home feeling when you do that.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the people I know, they suffer from anxiety, like just being around people and shit, and they're breaking barriers and breaking that bad habit of being antisocial to being social. You know what I'm saying? So it takes a lot on people's mental too.
It's crazy.
So,
Listen,
because I used to be antisocial myself, and now I'm starting to become more of a people person and starting doing more interviews. I don't know if you've seen for a long period of time. I wasn't dropping shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even want to be in front of the camera and that shit because everything was happening too damn fucking fast.
Yeah.
And I had to get a grasp of life real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you definitely gotta keep 10 toes down in this shit.
No, it's crazy, bro. Like I said, I brought my buddy Darnell with me to film, and this lady was over his ear yelling for like half an hour to the point where he was ready to get up and just like slap the lady. You know what I mean? and he's a quiet guy. For him to get to that level is just insane. But people definitely don't know how to act around celebrities.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one reason why if I'm called to go meet somebody, I'm going by myself. I have to go by myself.
Yeah. Because
there's some individuals that can't handle being around that type of situation and will kind of like fuck up shit for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're not chasing the same dream as you. You know what I'm saying? This is you putting your 10 toes down and making that risk of making this connection or whatever relationship happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't have anybody tarnish that shit. So you gotta be real careful who you keep around you. Cause it took me years. It took me years to figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Cause I've been in situations where it'll be people I know real good like for like 5+ years and shit, and then I bring them around like my friends from the hood and shit, and these motherfuckers don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of hard to gain control of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause of your friends, they're not gonna listen to you. They're gonna be like, oh fuck you, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, you gotta be professional. You know what I'm saying? In this game, you gotta be real professional in this shit.
Like, have you found that now, because you have a little bit more of like a local celebrity status, people act different or act, like, how do they act around?
Yeah, a lot of people act different. They want to hang around me now. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person that, like I told you, I'm an antisocial person, even you know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always been the type of person to be by myself, work by myself, learn by myself type shit, and if I ever needed any advice or whatever, I reach out type shit. But yeah, the way things are happening now, it's starting to feel in groupie ways. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, because I show a lot of upcoming New York drill artists right now.
Yeah.
And people are starting to see that in Springfield. At first, people laughed at it. You know what I'm saying? People laughed that I was around it saying oh, they don't do shit for you, I'm not asking for them to do anything for me. I'm trying to learn the business behind everything. If I'm around somebody, it's for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's just gonna see me out and about for no reason. I'm around because I'm either learning something or I'm making money off the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time you're ever gonna see me in anywhere. Cause I'm not the type to just go move to go have fun. I've never been that type of person. Like, I had to discipline myself for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You waste money when you just go out and do pointless shit.
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize that you know what I mean. Like no one's a master. You're always learning. You're always
Absolutely. I'm not gonna say I'm the best. I got all the fucking answers and all that. I'm learning as I go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People be like, yo, how you do it? I don't know. I'm winging it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's a blueprint and everybody's lifestyle for their own success. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta figure out yours. You gotta go through the trials and tribulations of your life. You can't skip none of the struggles. A lot of people that I've been around want to try and skip the whole struggle. They don't want to start from, you know what I'm saying, the first step and then work your way up the stairs. They want to skip the step and, you know what I'm saying, trying to skip steps and it's just going to bring you right back down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to master your fuck-ups.
If you hear a lot of artists, that's what they tell you. They're like, well, to everybody else, it seems like I blew up overnight, but actually I've been doing this for 10 plus years.
You know what I mean? I can tell people the same shit. I've been at it the same amount of years as people who knew Drake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Drake been in 10 plus years. I've been learning for 10 plus years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just now something's starting to kick in.
Yeah.
After everything I've known. You know what I'm saying? And people just think that it's happening overnight. No. I've done countless sleepless nights and learning this shit since like 09. Started taking it serious in 2010. I was learning in 09. Then I started applying everything I started learning throughout the years. And then what my biggest downfall was doing it for everybody but myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was always trying to help everybody else gain their little stardom, and every time I did, they got egotistic. You know how it is with a lot of artists in this industry, how they get. You get a little fame, you get a little spotlight, and people just take that shit to the head, and that's just one thing that it was always been a problem with a lot of the artists I try and manage or whatever the case is. They always was trying to be ahead. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that this shit takes patience. It's patience. Like, it's not your turn right now, but it's going to be your turn. You know what I'm saying? That's something what I try and tell people all the time. And some people don't get that. You know what I'm saying? So, that's when I just have no choice but to cut the person off. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not about to sit here and stress over some shit or anything in general. Like, I help, like I said, I helped a lot of people. A lot of people are not going to come out and say that they got that help from me. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to admit it. But there's a lot of people I've done started their little careers off in this local town.
Yeah.
That I'm pretty sure anybody, and you seen it.
Yeah, well, when I came back, he was one of the first artists that wanted to make music videos with me. So, you know what I mean? I've always appreciated that. And everybody gets help. You know, I've gotten help from other videographers. I've helped other videographers. You know what I mean? Like, in one way or another, you need someone to lean on and learn from. If you're not learning, then you're just gonna stay stagnant.
And that's something that I don't like. I don't like staying stagnant. I'm always willing to learn something new or another way to make money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just, I'm business minded. I'm trying to get rid. You know, they say every rich person got like 7 different incomes or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I'm trying to make it 14.
Yeah.
Fuck a 7. You know what I'm saying?
Do it. One thing that always irked me about like musicians and obviously not celebrity status, but like local artists, the whole term invest in your craft. And I feel like people don't know what invest in your craft means.
I'm not gonna lie. I was holding my back self a lot off the investing. When I started investing in myself, I started seeing more results. So if there's something that I could give to anybody that's trying to say this shit, invest in yourself. Like, don't think twice about it. You know what I'm saying? Invest in yourself because it's gonna count in the long run. Like, whether it's little interviews, whether it's vlogs or people that just, you know what I'm saying? Even if people want features, you know what I'm saying? Get as many features as you can because it's getting your name out there.
Yeah.
Everybody got different fan base and different people they know.
Yeah.
So that's something that you want to do. But then again, you can't take every feature either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, real quick, back to the whole New York artist thing. Who you been working with and how that came about?
I've been working with Swipey. He's Fabio Foreign's artist. Well, pretty much right hand man. You know what I'm saying? They started off as a group. It was Fabio Foreign, Ether, The Connect, Swipey, and you got T. Woo Up. You got Sosa Geekin. Like, these are New York drill artists that are been on the come up for years. Like I've been put onto them at least like 2 years ago, but they've been at it since before that. You know what I'm saying? I was just catching on before they even got to reach their million marks on YouTube. So I remember I met Swipey. I seen a video called Waka, and that song went nuts all over New York, Florida, you name it. It's everywhere, even in Canada, in Japan too.
Jeez.
Like it's crazy. I just seen that rise overnight. People think it was an overnight thing, but the song was out 5 to 6 months prior to when it even hit a million. You know what I'm saying? It was just a promo behind it, like, and the marketing schemes that they were using. You know what I'm saying? Doing little funny videos with the songs playing in the back. That's something that I learned watching from them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about marketing your music, and let's say it could be like a little funny video, but you hear your song in the background. Somebody's going to be like, yo, what song is that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to look it up. So that's something that I started incorporating into my own thing too. But it's been Swipey, my guy Young Boss. He's a Dominican artist from out there. If I'm not mistaken, he's from Queens. He's also in tune with like Anuel, J Balvin, and a whole bunch of like, you know what I'm saying, Spanish artists, a lot of Dominican artists too. Like Dominican they got a whole Dominican drill song coming out of New York that I feel like is soon to blow like right off to the mainstream world. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay in tune to what the new sounds is. So I ended up linking in with him, Mr. Chief. He's also another, not mistaken, he's from the Bronx. And he's another upcoming Spanish artist that's doing his damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing my people, my kind, just doing something different than besides what we're known or what people image us as. You know what I'm saying? I just love seeing people succeed, and I kind of got myself into that circle, fucking with my guy Aiden out here and my nigga Lenny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If people know about Match with Stacks and shit. Like, I got in tune with them, and they gave me, like, the extra push to actually meet these artists and meet more people behind the artists, because I've met Swipey on my lonesome. But every other artist I've met was thanks to pretty much my management. He's my management team. Match with Stacks. If y'all don't know who Match with is, y'all can go look him up, you know what I'm saying, on Facebook. But that's the guy that pretty much manages me when we're out and about. You know what I'm saying? That's my road manager.
Nice. So I know you said you met Swipey, but how did you get that?
I got in tune from a friend from out here. She dates the manager. And I reached out to her, and she pretty much got me in tune with Swipey. I asked, and people know I also do interviews and all that as well.
Yeah.
So that's how I ended up meeting him, and it was pretty dope. I met him through a friend, mutual friend from out here that dates his manager. She kind of put me onto that.
Nice.
So she plugged me in, and ever since that, once we linked, we just been cool, like on some family shit.
Well, it's like they say, when music's big, if your track goes big in New York, it's gonna be big everywhere.
And I don't know people who I look up Waka, Savage. There's a whole line of them. La Pesa, like he does Dominican trap with the English New York drill type shit. Like shit's fire. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely put you on to a couple of songs that you probably fuck with. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's different. Like they get a different vibe out there. They definitely outside. They outside out there.
Yeah. I definitely know, living in Jersey for 10 years.
Yeah.
Doing work with guys like Tsunami Surf, Loaded Lux, all those guys. So definitely know how that goes. Fucking Rich Dollars is another guy. Just tons of people, but
Rich Dollars, I fuck with.
Again, that's been a shout out to my homie Chuck Black. That a lot of that stuff was happening through him. He was making those moves, and what I mean. He lived in the building I lived in, and we were both just growing up, learning film, and just making shit happen, and made those connections. You know what I mean? So
it's all about the connections of people. You know what I'm saying? That's really important in life. How you hold on to the relationships with people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm big on that.
Yeah.
I'm big on gaining a relationship with these type of people.
And
you know what I'm saying? You never know, man. They're good peoples, man. They chasing the same thing as you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you ever need advice, they're there to give you the advice. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I ever wanted from a lot of the people that I've met and encountered with. Like I have a lot of good numbers on at least on my phone, I can say, that I can call whenever I want, whether I need, you know what I'm saying, anything, you know what I'm saying? I got good people around me now. Took me years to get like this, to trust people and shit, but I like the circle that I'm with around now, because I feel like it's gonna work this time around, because everybody's on the same mindset.
Yeah. So let's talk about like you said on that topic. Let's talk about yes men, because it seems like nowadays everybody's a yes man.
I hate that shit. That's something that I'm big not on.
Yeah.
I'm out the yes man. You can ask anybody who's ever either recorded with me, worked with me. I'm the biggest no man ever. I'm like, nah, not right now. You know what I'm saying? Just because I feel like when everybody's saying yes, it's not even genuine. They're just saying it because, like, you know, they're trying to big you up or be happy that, you know, because they're your friends or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they don't want to hurt your feelings. Like, nah. A lot of the people that are in my circle are not yes men. I can tell you that. I have friends that I'll show them a song. They'll be like, yo, that's not it. That's one of them right there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to keep them around. You know what I'm saying? I like people who are like that. Like not, this song's not it. You know what I'm saying? That's going to make me go back and go change some shit. Or dub it and go make another song. You know what I'm saying? I love no men. Because why would you want somebody to say yes to you and they're going to say yes to every little thing, and it can be something that can ruin your career or some shit like that. They're just going to keep saying yes and not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to make you happy. But a lot of the people that I keep around me now are pretty much no men. Like, I kind of pushed all the people who are yes men out of my life just because it wasn't genuine. They were just doing it to try and make you happy and not even be real about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm big on not really being a yes man, like, at all. I'd rather tell you the truth.
And how is it towards like your own music? 'Cause me personally, a lot of the videos I shot, I don't like. Everyone's like they're dope, but I just certain. I mean, they have.
You're your biggest critic.
Yeah. So I mean, they have good elements, but some certain shit is like I could have did that better. I could do that better.
It's because it's from knowing you, for how much I've known you, you're a creative person. You got a creative mind. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely beat yourself up over critiquing yourself after everything. Like even if you see the video done and all that, like, I could have added this, I could add that, but you always apply it to your next video.
Have you felt like things like that have stopped you from producing certain songs and making certain?
Yes. Absolutely. Definitely has. Certain songs that I won't even want to finish, just because they'd be like, oh, that's not it. And like, it has to be more than one person saying it though. You know what I'm saying? Because if one person's just saying that they don't like it, cool. Not everybody's gonna like everything that you put out. You know what I'm saying? Or you're not gonna like everything you put out. But there's somebody that's gonna be out there that love that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't knock it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of songs there's songs personally that I don't like that I've done, that people love the hell out of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just probably the majority of the time, most of the songs I don't like, it's probably because I was going through some dark shit at that time. But that shit's helping other people out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At that time, it helped me out. It might not be my favorite song just because of the memories that it brings back. But for somebody else, you know, kind of copes what they got going on.
Yeah.
So they relate to this shit.
And that kind of brings me to the another point about, like, you know how like all the Zan rappers and all the littles are doing all that. You produced a song with Charlie, which to this day is still like, I think one of the sick. I want to shoot a video to that goddamn song. I don't have it anymore. I don't know what happened to it.
I might still have that in the vault.
But that fucking song was like, yo, if that shit like, if you guys released that and it went big, Charlie would probably be one of the next littles that are out there, because
no, he probably would, because he was definitely ahead of his time. He was ahead of his time at that time, at least. You know what I'm saying? Especially, like, you know, he's definitely creative with his vocals, creative with the vocals, vocab, all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He a hip hop head.
Are there genres that you won't touch?
I won't touch country.
So you won't do a Lil Nas X?
Nah. Well, I don't know. I seen Big Nas. I seen Big Nas fuck up that rodeo song. Alright, so I don't know. There could be a possibility.
Yeah.
But if it's like a go-to, like if people be like, first thing I really can't do country. I don't gotta feel for it. You know what I'm saying? Since probably like Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he definitely put on more. Even though the industry don't like a lot of people don't fuck with him just because one he's a black male, he's gay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people like, oh nah, he's gay, but I don't fucking listen to that shit. Well, so is Frank Ocean, and he makes great music.
He wasn't the first black.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So is Frank Ocean, and he made great music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at Tyler Creator. Tyler Creator, surprised he came out gay too, but the niggas really fire too. Like all I gotta say is a lot of these gay, whatever y'all call them, gay rappers are creative as shit.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people are talking about Bad Bunny.
No, you
know what I'm saying? Like they're not scared. They're not scared to be themselves.
You gotta check out Kevin Abstract.
Kevin Abstract.
Yeah, he's a black gay artist from Compton.
For real?
Fucking nasty.
I'm gonna definitely check him up on that.
Yeah.
But nah, I think the only thing I would never touch is country. Like just cause like that's not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Latin artist. At the end of the day, I'm a Latin person, so I kind of always stick to my roots of pretty much like reggaeton, salsa, merengue.
Have you produced a
school.
reggaeton song?
I can't say it's fully like a reggaeton song, but we got something into the works of that, like a Spanglish.
Yeah.
We got a salsa.
And then we got pretty much, it's like a salsa type up tempo, you know what I'm saying? From me and my boy Tony Parker, man.
Yeah.
And we definitely got a song out there, it's called She Wanna.
Alright. Not bad.
Right. I even got a little Dembow one too. Like I know people look. Yeah, listen, I be trying to do everything. I have fun with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. I try to touch different genres, even like rock. I tried rock. Kind of not my thing. You know what I'm saying? But my main genre I listen to a lot has got to be pop and R&B. Like that's the kind of lane I want to go in. I want to be into the rapper lane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you label yourself as a rapper, at times you limit yourself to shit that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Pop stars can do everything.
Look at Post Malone.
That's all I can say, and that's one of the greatest performers. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I like watching. That's somebody I actually look into watching.
Actually, this is a fun fact about Post Malone. He got discovered in oh my god, of course now I can't think of his name. He got discovered in Stevie B's studio.
The lot of
Yeah.
You learn something new every day, man.
When he first came out and got
time
discovered, it was Stevie B's studio that he had.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope as shit. I would never even knew that.
And there was a good. I heard this because I was listening to an interview on the radio with Stevie B, and like he said, the studio he got the studio. It wasn't for him, it was for Post Malone, because Post Malone was the one that got discovered in that studio. So he said he would call Post Malone and be like, hey, that the studio wasn't a gift to me, it was your gift because that's where you got discovered.
Right.
And then he talked about like shutting the studio down and no longer having it, but yeah, that's crazy because when I heard that shit I was like, what? Random, but yeah, it happened.
That shit's dope. I would never knew that shit if you ain't tell me.
Shit happened, man.
That's fire. And he's definitely one of my favorite performers, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely upcoming too. Like I remember when he had the little dirty braids with the grills, you know what I'm saying? That was, yo, listen, I don't know if anybody was on that White Iverson wave, but yo, let me tell you, when that freaking song dropped and Too Young, listen, if you was around me at that time, you was listening to nothing but those two songs on repeat. That's a fact. Like he
still
definitely
a good song to listen to now.
Still a good song to listen to now. Like it's just I still listen to now. Like I zone out.
Yeah.
I go smoke my zone out to some post.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Some
saying?
people forget that he's a SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah, and a lot of people forget that shit that he came up off of SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Like he's considered one of the SoundCloud rappers.
His
But
back.
he made himself like kind of erase that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because all the work he put in.
So what would you say you are? More a producer or more artist? A rapper?
I say more. I'm more of an artist.
Yeah.
Like I do the engineering part because I rather do it myself than have pay somebody else to do it.
Yeah.
I like being more hands on and being able to have more control of my music than somebody else. Like that's what I'm big on. I have to have control because I'm so focused on keeping my being hands on with it. You know what I'm saying, and being creative with it, not having anybody take control of my shit or doing what they want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm bigger on that. Like I need. Let's say if I ever get signed or whatever, I'm gonna need all my masters. They're not taking nothing out of my masters because those are my babies. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that's gonna save you for the rest of your life.
Oh yeah.
If people don't ever look into that shit, make sure you always have full rights to your masters.
And the one who started that was Master P.
Big facts.
First artist to own his masters, and I think he was. No, T.I. was the one that owned it and made money.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. There's a.
All I know is it came from down south. That's what I got so much love for the down south. Like.
That's why he's still
Just
going today.
because, like to this day, like look at all the down south artists who were past tense doing this. You know what I'm saying? Look at them all only like they're owning their own. Look at Nipsey owning his masters. Everybody's just getting to own what's theirs. You know what I'm saying? What they created. Like that's really important to me. Like, and for any other artists that are out there trying to do the same thing, make sure you always have that. Because that's going to save you for the rest of your life. You'll listen. It could be like, you could have a hit song from like 6, 10, 12 years ago. And God forbid you ever pass or whatever the case may be. It's been a hit song. Somebody's going to want to sample that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to make money off this shit. Because you still got the original files to your session. All your masters, all the rights to everything. Like, that's really important. It's really important if you want longevity.
Shit, I know the artist who created the band riff for White Lines, and Grandmaster Flash stole it from him. The whole band never seen a dime from it. I think they like back in the '90s they did one show and they got money from it, but before that, like by the time Grandmaster Flash stole that riff, he was already too famous. They did lawyers and all that, and they couldn't.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's
crazy. Yeah, the band's called Liquid. I forget the name of the song, but if you check it out, it's the dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And sure enough, Grandmaster Flash stole it from him.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And he made bank.
That's crazy. Cause that's just like that whole Juice WRLD situation with Lucid Dreams. They were trying to sue him for that.
Yeah.
And then I think they're trying to sue him for another song. I don't know, but I know that was the main one that they were trying. But that's situations like that. That's why you gotta own your masters and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he should have negotiated with them before he turned to put the song. Like, that's what you have to do behind everything.
I saw a good interview about like sample clearing and all that, and there's probably so many songs that didn't come out because they couldn't clear the sample in time for that album and shit like that.
That's the thing. That's the worst thing. Alright, sample beats, I love them to death, but those could be the pros and cons of your life. You know what I'm saying? You can get that one hit song.
Well, Panda.
Look at that.
He paid $200 for that beat.
Paid $200 for the beat, and now look where he's at.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now he's stagnant. But
yeah, he's stagnant now. He's staying stuck to where he's used to. You know what I'm saying? I guess.
He got the record deal, and so did the guy that made the beat. The guy was from England, and that guy got a deal as well. But I mean, he paid the $200 instead of just ripping it off of YouTube or some shit.
He paid his dues and look, he doubled up, tripled up.
I don't know what he's doing now, but.
He's doing more festivals now. I still be into him. You know what I'm saying? I'm still kind of like a fan of designer and shit. You know what I'm saying? At least his ad libs. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ad libs and his energy was fucking amazing. So I don't care what anybody says about that. His music not all the way up to par and shit, but he gives good energy. He definitely gets festival vibes. You know what I'm saying? At least like, pretty sure he's still making money off overseas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
Like that's probably where he's getting the majority of his money at is overseas because they love his energy.
Yeah.
And their energy be superb in different countries. Not out here. You know what I'm saying? It's different vibes out in different countries, man.
No, definitely. I've never been overseas, but I got buddies from overseas.
I got friends overseas too, so they be video chatting me and shit. So I be seeing different vibes.
My buddy from Australia, his song was I forget. It's a long time since we talked about how his song got picked from the Desperate Housewives trailer, but
that's crazy.
Shit got picked up by Desperate Housewives, and he's probably still receiving checks to this day.
That's one thing. That's one thing I want to do so bad. Like either get my music on a movie or a commercial.
Yeah.
Or just something where it's gonna be playing repeated. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Little commercials, little trailers to movies, or just in general.
Like you said earlier about, playing your music in the background of shit. I don't know if I probably spoke to you about this. The little Hood web series that come out.
Yeah.
Some of them were good, some of them were bad. There was one from where I used to live in Elizabeth, New Jersey. It's called Mayhem, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't always the best quality. But that's what I explained to people. It's like, yo, they're getting like 30,000 views on YouTube, right? Now that's 30,000 different people listening to your song.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it kind of falls into the whole marketing thing and all that. Like you said, people have discovered your music by seeing the skits, hearing the songs in the background. It goes to that, you know what I mean? A lot of people were like, oh, these little whack-ass hood shit. But what you weren't realizing was they just got 30,000 views or listens on their new track or this or that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all about this. It's little schemes behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it's a scheme, but I'm gonna say it's a good clickbait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say good clickbaits. You know what I'm saying? Even for like funny memes and shit thrown on your song.
I'm sure I'm gonna get some wicked heat for just saying this next name I'm gonna say, but it's almost like the 10K and Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
You don't know who the fuck his record label is. His record label is called 10K. They put the artist before them, and look at how fast that motherfucker blew up. 1 year, that kid blew up more than artists that's been out for like decades in one fucking year.
One thing I give to him too, because I kind of already knew that he wasn't really about any of that life, and I feel like everybody in his circle kind of knew that shit too. But that whole situation, just a whole fucked up situation. Like, I don't condone what the hell he did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that still doesn't go past his fucking energy and what he did within that 1 year or year and a half, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That nigga did shit that it took people years to do. He was doing this shit within the weeks and months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was definitely smart or whatever he was doing, but the whole street image shit was just it was two ways he was going, good brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You was gonna get locked up or they're gonna take you out. So
that's true. But I mean, the management, they did it, and another thing that's always like bugged me is people in labels. Like, everybody's a manager, everybody's this, but what are you doing for that artist?
That's crazy.
Listen, I had someone who I shot a video for, somebody new in Jersey, was like, oh, my manager's gonna do this. At the end of the day, I did everything. Your manager didn't do shit. You just get slapping a label on them and calling them. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of a
manager is more just of an assistant for you. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like how I see it as, because you can have so much going on in your life, like in actual real life, that you start to fucking forget half of the shit you do. You know what I'm saying? So that's what your manager's for. Like, he's just more of like your assistant. Like, you gotta be up at this time, you gotta be there at this time. Like, they're not there with you all the time. You know what I'm saying? Majority of the time.
I don't know, man. Justin Bieber's manager.
Well, nah. See, that's different.
That's different. To be fucking, like, he was with him since he was like a fucking kid.
He was with him since a kid. I remember seeing his little documentaries and shit.
I gotta say, shout out to Justin Bieber. I saw the sessions. I always watch documentaries.
I'm big on it. You know I'm big on those shits too, man.
And one of these days I'll produce one. But just watching that, you know what I mean? Like that whole scenario and how his manager is. Do you have any labels that you refuse to call yourself because you feel like you're not really?
I personally don't want to get into any labels. Like,
as far as like being like not like a record label, but more of like calling yourself a manager, calling yourself a producer, calling yourself this. Is there anyone that you are wary about speaking about because you feel like you haven't fully committed to that, or you haven't really stepped in that realm fully?
I can't say I stepped fully into it. Kind of been around it, but it's the biggest major labels like that kind of fuck you over. Like, I'm gonna say Atlantic, I probably want to go with them just because like I see they shelf a lot of their artists.
Yeah,
like,
but not. So I'm not talking like regularly wise. I'm saying like you yourself calling yourself like a manager, calling yourself like a producer, calling yourself like a videographer. Like, is there any ones that you won't call yourself because you feel you haven't stepped into that?
I won't call myself a crazy videographer like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say I mastered it yet.
Yeah.
But everything else I consider myself.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a videographer, it's kind of self-explanatory, but there's a lot behind it too. Like, especially with the lighting. I mean, you taught me that pretty much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Lighting is key.
Not lighting. That's the first thing. First thing you ever told me about the videos was definitely about the lighting, and I'm always big on lighting now.
Yeah.
Like, cause it can be one spot, and you can make it look at daytime. You know what I'm saying? It can be dark as hell. You make it look like it's daytime up, and it's all how you do the lighting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, I won't consider myself a top videographer.
So let's yeah, I mean, I think that's a great point. Do you ever feel like, so, I know a lot of like, not that I know, I've seen a lot, like I scroll Facebook, I think for other reasons than people do. Now, like, I'm getting a lot of gigs through Facebook.
Yeah.
Just in the groups. And I'm always scrolling to see, like, it's weird. I have a weird relationship with Facebook because I don't really post a lot. Like, half the shit I do, I don't post.
That's a fact. You don't. I don't know why you don't.
Like, half the shit, like, shit that other people would be like, oh my god, I gotta post this, I'm here, there. I don't do that much.
No, I feel like, you know what your purpose in life is? You live in the moment. You don't care to, like, cause you're already a cameraman, you know what I'm saying? So, you're already gonna capture that shit one off your camera. So, you don't really care for the fucking media to even care, cause you're living your life right there. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you have envisioned in your mind that you got to live personally, feel, all that. You know what I'm saying? It's not something you really even brag about. You're mad humble what you do. You know what I'm saying?
I try not to.
You're definitely humble as shit. Like,
I try not to brag or do any of that shit because at the end of the day, everyone has a chance to have that same experience.
Yeah, you just gotta work hard.
I'm fortunate to have the experience I've had and the people I've met and the people I've worked with. But yeah, I try, man. So I mean, there's sometimes where my ego kind of gets in the way of shit, but I mean, at the end of the day,
it happens to everybody. It happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even. It's just because the belief in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't even be no prideful shit or none of that. It's because of how much you believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, I do this shit. This is my profession. You know what I'm saying? So you're not about to tell me about my profession. So I feel you.
I still openly take advice.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I might be a dickhead in the beginning, but I'm gonna take the advice.
I always take advice. You know what I mean? There's always something you can learn, and like I said before, I like learning. The more I can learn, the better. But back to what I was getting to as far as that was, I see a lot of artists who be like, yo, I film myself, I do this. How do you feel about that? Because me personally, the way I feel is like, if you're a rapper and you haven't mastered rapping, why the fuck do you want to hop onto something else? I've been told I'm wrong on that point.
No, you're not. You're not wrong for one, but I was one of those people that learned everything all at once. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how everybody disciplines themselves, but if you want to do something like that, you really have to discipline yourself. Like, talk about, you gotta miss out on a lot of fun days, a lot of family shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to really lock in. You gotta dedicate yourself. Discipline is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You gotta lock yourself in, learn this shit, like, and how to get better at it. You know what I'm saying? Be around the people who are doing it. Learn a little something from each and every one of those people. Like, from music engineering, I've been to a lot of studios out here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of big music engineers as well. I've shadowed their studios. I've shadowed how they engineer. Some shit I want to learn. Being behind people who do videos. You, for instance, I've been a couple of video shoots with you where I got to shoot like behind the scenes shit. That's kind of something I like doing. You know what I'm saying? Like the behind the scenes stuff. Because one, like you get to capture what people are not seeing. You know what I'm saying? They don't see the hard work behind the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something important that I like to show everybody. Because they think that it's easy. Like, you just point the camera.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you
that's
hit
it.
record and
You know what I'm saying? Hit record and
does
everything and everything. Ooh, no, your arms get tired. You start sweating. You get uncomfortable. It's mad shit.
Flames go past
you. Flames go past you.
Flames go past your head.
My ass almost got burnt. You know what I'm saying? For a video shoot. But hey, shit happens. You gotta be dedicated.
Yeah. I've crashed a car in a video shoot.
Oh my god.
The craziest shit too. It was like, so we were shooting like this quick trailer for like some made up series we were gonna do, and my buddy was supposed to pull the park in, put it in park, and then fucking hop out the car gun in hand. So what happened was when he went to put it in park, I don't think he fully did it. The truck shot backward and smashed into another car.
Crazy.
Yeah, I've had that happen. I've had a bunch of crazy shit happen.
I believe it too. That was
nuts. That was crazy.
Yeah, that is it. That is like crazy.
No one found out that we yeah.
That was definitely a crazy ass situation, man.
It's situations be crazy, man.
Oh bullshit. That's like this one time I was with my boy and shit. Nigga was sideswiping shit. Yeah, sideswiping Daytona.
Oh man.
Listen, man, don't drink and drive. You heard?
I swiped the Charger.
So
Don't drink and drive, y'all.
Let's hop into this, man. Let's talk about this.
Barely famous. You know, I've been doing my music projects and shit. My little Sorry for the Hooks and all that. But this right here is barely famous. This is pretty much a project based on the people I've met throughout the last 2 years that I either got to build relationships with or, you know what I'm saying, gain knowledge from them or a little help here and there from them and shit. Like if you see the inside of my cover, you see Fat Boy, you see Swipey, you see Yaya, Mimi, they from Love and Hip Hop. Like they're definitely like some cool peoples that I got to encounter with, meet. Like at least Mimi on her behalf, she does like wilding out and shit and comedy shit.
Yeah.
So she's definitely a funny ass Asian lady. You know what I'm saying? I give her that. Like and then Yaya, she's an Asian artist. You know what I'm saying? She raps. She's nice as shit too. You know what I'm
Where's
saying?
she based out of?
She's based out of, if I'm not mistaken, they're in Atlanta right now.
No, okay.
But I think she's based out in New York.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. But I know she moved out to Atlanta because that's pretty much where everybody's going. And then you got my guy Keno White. Keno White's on the rise too. You know what I'm saying? If nobody who knows Keno White, go look him up on IG, man. Funny freaking dude. All funny skits. Very humble dude. And I feel like he's definitely on his way to the top, man. You know what I'm saying? I love the drive that he brings to the game, all the energy and just the wisdom that he gets to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't have to spit game to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But he will put you on the game.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And I've seen, and he's the type of person that you've seen a lot of his success, but he also doesn't. He won't hide when he fails either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he gives you both. So I find that real to be authentic. Like, authentic dude, so I respect him. He's the one who kind of linked me with Fat Boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he brought Fat Boy out here. And he made me meet him. We got to build that little connection. I got to talk with Fat Boy. You know, get a little advice here and there, exchange information and all that. You know what I'm saying? We still talk here and there to this day. And then I have my guy Aiden, which manages artists such as 10K. They're upcoming artists. They're dope as hell. And then he manages Swipey as well, which Swipey's from, you know what I'm saying, my guy.
Yeah.
I ended up linking them too. He ended up becoming one of the managers of Swipey. So, you know what I'm saying, he be booking them all out of shows, you know what I'm saying, all the good stuff, man. It's just good seeing people being around good people and putting people on the people I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole thing is just trying to build an empire and keep that shit up. Keep everybody's family eating for years and years and years on. And then I got my man's Master with Stacks. He's the guy who manages me. He's the guy who kind of like, when I feel myself being discouraged or anything, he's there to be like, you know what I'm saying, nigga, like, fuck all that, nigga, you need to stand 10 toes down, my nigga, and push, get through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Do the shit. You know what I'm saying? It gives me all the energy and shit like that I be needing. And my guy Mikey and Swipey, New York, you know what I'm saying? Met them pretty much what we was talking about previously.
Yeah.
But they gave me pretty much, meeting them within the last 2 years, gave me the energy to do a project. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody sees me with everybody now. People are trying to call me Hollywood and shit now.
Yeah.
Which is kind of annoying. But it's because they see the people I be around with and shit.
Yeah.
And I kind of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're around certain people, not saying that you have to act a certain way and shit, but you know what I'm saying? There's morals to shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess people see when I do that, so they call me Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just acting accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Then when I would with a friend and shit. But these people are different. They're not normal fucking people, you know what I'm saying? Like, they go through a lot of shit in their life. They don't want a dick riding ass person in their face type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just annoying. I know the feeling. Shit, I could go to a freaking club and a motherfucker try to freestyle to me. I'm not fucking DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying? I can't fucking put you on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to put myself on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think I could do something for them. But I tell them, like, right there and then, like, there's not much I can do but kind of guide you on who to go to. You know what I'm saying? And whether you stick around with me or not, just watch what the fuck I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty much watch what I do, apply it to yourself in your own way. Simple. You know what I'm saying? Learn. Absorb the knowledge. Absorb what you're around. You know what I'm saying? So you can learn it in your own way and put it in your own way. But definitely, the whole project's definitely, it's got 19 songs. Only on the CD though. It's gonna be on all platforms March 8th. You can pre-order it now. Well, March 4th.
Yeah.
March 4th you can pre-order it everywhere. I think I just got the email this morning. You can go on iTunes, on Google Play, pretty much anywhere you can really fucking download music on the streaming platform, and pre-order it today. But it's everywhere March 8th, and there's only 15 on there.
Okay.
On my digital platform. The CDs were pretty much like the deluxe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm limited with that. I'm limited like Supreme. They're gonna be like, why? Because, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all there's 15 on platforms. I'm giving y'all 19 on the CD. That's probably the most songs I've ever put on a project. I've only ever did like 7 to like 11.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't go more than that. But this is something different that I wanted to get to the fans because they were really on my back about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, every time I go somewhere, they're like, oh, where's the music? When you're dropping something, my ass is always, oh, it's coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Beating around the bush and shit. But now I actually, like, that I'm around the people that I am now, they have me fully focused to finish the shit. Like, so, like, just being around certain individuals I was with before I leaked with everybody, like, I was, you know what I'm saying, wasn't focused on doing none of the music shit. I was just drinking and having a good time. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. But now I'm just, like, more focused than ever than the people I'm around because they're just as focused as I am. And they believe in me. At times where I don't be believing myself, they believe in me. You know what I'm saying? So they give me that extra push, man.
So what makes this project different from anything else you released?
I put personals in it. Like, you wanna know me? Motherfuckers wanna know me? Like, know me? It's in that project. There's nothing that I miss. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if anybody ever tries to down talk me or whatever the case is, I done already said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I kind of definitely put pain in this shit. Majority of the songs I probably teared up most of the time. I cried writing some of the shit. And then some of the ones are in there are off hype, like, you know what I'm saying? But there's songs that you know that are gonna know that hit you in a certain spot. Other songs are the ones that I definitely took my time on and put my emotions and shit into that. But I never usually put my emotions into shit. At least on any of my projects. But this one you're gonna learn a little bit more about me and who I am.
Or, yeah, man, I think that's the best way to end this podcast. I think we're gonna wrap there, but just let people know where they can find you and all that good stuff. You know, do the little drop shout outs.
Definitely, man. You can find me, DJ Official 413 on everything. Like, you just name it, just type it in on Google, you can find me. Like, I know cocky shit. You know what I'm saying? You can find all my social medias there, all my music. Like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure people done that shit before. Google yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it. Everything's on there. Just Google me. You know what I'm saying? DJ Official 413 on IG, Twitter, Facebook, Salvador Too Lit. You know what I'm saying? Project Barely Famous out March 8th. All music platforms. Shout out Mio the label. Shout out Mash was the label. Shout out Fisher the label. You know, we like the big Wu-Tang in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of brothers all together. And shout out my man's Nosa, man, for having me here.
Or it's been a pleasure, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's always good getting up with an old friend, man.
It's the best platform to do it, man. The podcast is the best way to do that, you know what I mean? I try to ask not the same boring questions, so...
No, it's good. That's good. Now you ask me good questions, though. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people be asking interesting questions. It should be, you know what I'm saying, drip.
Well, there you guys have it. Definitely follow Visual Noise. We're gonna have a lot more content coming your way soon, as well as we're gonna be growing our videographer list and photographers. So we'll definitely have a lot more local shows plus other show recaps, and it'll be a good channel, man. So I appreciate everybody who listened to this and watched this. To the next one.